Hello, in this video we will see how we can use the default middleware that can be responsible for throttling the maximum hits that we can supply to a API endpoint or a web endpoint. Okay, so basically we are going to use the default throttle middleware on any group of routes or a single route. Okay, so basically it is very simple to use the default middleware. Let me show you first its demonstration how it works. So right now I am having this login form, and the throttle is already applied to this particular login form. Okay, so let's see how it works. Suppose I enter some wrong details. So basically I use this functionality to avoid the maximum login attempts. Okay, so basically if I hit the first wrong attempt, it is say login password is not valid, and if I again submit the form, basically I again hit the endpoint, and the third time I'm going to hit the point. Okay, so this was the three time already done, and if I submit the form fourth time, it show me the error of 4 to 9, that is too many requests. So this particular endpoint, this particular route that is actually responsible to login the user into the account is set as a maximum of 3 attempts in 1 minute. So let me show you how I implement this. This is very simple. This is my route file of my web application, and there is various files. Basically there is various routes, and this is the particular route that is responsible for login the user into the application. Okay, so and this is depending on your application how you manage the route names and using the controller, but the main thing that you need to see is this one. I use the middleware that is using the middleware syntax and supplying the middleware name as an array with the only one item here as a string value. Okay, so basically this is the string value, and in the string value I just pass the throttle. Basically this is the middleware name, and we don't use to include this middleware in the route file or any kernel file. It is already there in the Laravel web framework. Okay, so this ship by default. Okay, we just need to specify here the throttle middleware and taking a column here, and in after the column there is the maximum number of attempts that can be hit to a URL or any API endpoint, and this is the maximum number of attempts, and after that there will be a comma, and this is the time frame on which this particular amount of hit is allowed it. Okay, so this is how the syntax is represent the functionality. Okay, and after its functionality, after its implementation, we can see this particular route. This particular route is all this particular route implements the throttle functionality successfully. So if you are having any question, just let me know in the comment section. This was a brief introduction how we can use this particular functionality in the Laravel frameworks that ship by default. If you are having any other question, let me know in the comment section. I will be happy to help you out. Thank you.